Happy 5 a.m. morning, squad. I'm happy y'all back with me. It's a 5 a.m. and it's still extra cold. Let me ask you a question. If you had no reason to get up today, would you get up? What I mean by no reason? No, I mean, if you had no reason to get up, if you had no bills, if you had no car note, if you had no rent, no gas, no water, no electricity, if you had no cell phone bill, if you had no wife to get up for, if you had no husband to get up for, if you had no job to get up for, no family to get up for, would you still get up? And if the answer is yes, what would you do? Because if you have a clear, solidified answer after saying yes, what you will do is what you're good at. Because don't spend the rest of your life doing something you wouldn't get up for no reason. You have to make sure you spend the rest of your life doing what you love to do. You want to make sure that you get up, and you get up because of you. You don't get up because you gotta pay that bill. You don't want to get up because you want to look cute and get your hair done and get that new tattoo and get those new sneakers and go get that new Gucci belt. It all gets left behind. You can't take none of it to the grave with you. So why waste your time, something so precious, and not do what you love to do? Life is probably only 80, 90 years short if you're lucky. Not everybody gets lucky enough to see 60. Why do we procrastinate? Why do we wait to the last minute to follow our dream, your dream? Somehow along the way, our plan B ended up our plan A. Somehow along the way, we lost confidence in our own dream, in our own childhood passion, and settled for plan B. You know what I need you to do? I need you to take plan B, write plan B down on the paper, and burn it. Burn it, throw it out. You don't need it. Plan B was only a distraction. You have a very short life. Your life is too short to focus on plan B. Remember when you were 10, 11 years old, 20, felt old? Remember when you were 18, 20, it still didn't feel old? Remember when you were 20, being 30 felt old? And then when you get 30 no longer feels old? You still a kid at heart? Life is short. Sometimes you think you got all the life in the world, but when you really look at it and you really calculate the mathematics of how much time you have, from 20 to 30, you go on autopilot. From 30 to 40, you're building a family, you're building an empire, you're building a business, something of that nature. By the time you're in your 40s, you're pretty old. I'm sure the 40-year-old's gonna get offended, but you're old. You got 10 more years until you're 50. If you're 25 right now, you're probably at your midlife crisis. Because you would consider midlife being 50, but nowadays, especially in the hood, you're lucky to live up to 25. So I'm happy to say I was one of them, and I was blessed enough to pass 25. I had an uncle that died at 21, 22. I had another uncle that died at 19. I lost several uncles, friends, family, cousins, a lot of people to the city of Philadelphia the year we were marked Philadelphia. And I'm not proud of that, but that was one of the factors that made me wake up and realize life is too short. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Toon? What you waiting for? I ain't working for clothes. I ain't working for cars. I ain't working for video games. I ain't working for jewelry. I'm working for myself, for my own peace, for my own happiness. And if I can find a balance in between work and wholeheartedness and happiness, then that's a life well lived. Because let me tell you something. As a cinematographer, or as a filmmaker or a director, when you choose this as a full-time occupation, you end up sacrificing time with family. You end up sacrificing time with friends. You end up sacrificing time in your relationship and your loved ones. When you're chasing this dream, when you're chasing this ultimate dream of entrepreneurship and you give everything up, it's not easy, and I'm not telling you it's easy. I'm not saying leave work today. I'm not. But you can strategize. You can figure out an exit strategy and exactly what you want to do to get yourself where you want to be 5 years from now. Do me a favor and get a notebook. In that little notebook, in that little notepad, write what you want to do in 5 years. Where do you see yourself? In a clear detail. Clear, vivid detail. Do not cheap out on the details, people. Don't skim out on the details. Be as detailed as you want. Where you see yourself in 5 years. Read it. If you can't read it once a day, read it once a month. Read it. If you can't read it once a month, read it once a year. But at least read it. Work towards that dream. And in 5 years, my friend, I promise you, in 5 years, you look back at that book. You better come back to this video and give it a thumbs up. But in 5 years, you look back at that book and you'll see if you didn't accomplish all of it, you at least accomplished half of it. Because we have to put our thoughts into the universe to manifest them to reality. All right, guys. So I'm trying to get away from that computer. I don't want to have every vlog be in front of the computer in the back cave because that could become a little tiresome. Occasionally, I do my best to introduce the vlog in a different location just to add some life. You know what I mean? I got 2 business meetings today. And after the business meetings, I'll be doing some more editing. I'll try to give you guys an update later on. After the business meetings, maybe when I'm back in the lab, editing or something like that, I'm gonna be organizing my calendar this month, trying to plug in gigs, trying to plug in personal growth projects, and still trying to balance that with family time.
Okay, as I mentioned, I got 2 meets today, but before I go to the meets, I might as well knock out some editing. I'm not gonna show you guys the editing, but I was gonna do a little bit of advertisement before editing. I was gonna do some Instagram promo, basically post a couple snippets, and I figured you guys might be able to use the snippet lesson. For this tutorial, you're gonna need QuickTime Player, Dropbox, and InstaShot. Let's get started. So what you want to do is you want to go to your video file, whatever video file it is that you want to convert. And for the particular purpose of this vlog, I'm going to convert my snippets. That's pretty much what I was going to convert today. I was going to post a couple snippets of these vlogs so I can put them up on Instagram. I'm going to double click vlog 1. And as I double click vlog 1, it'll open up, and it'll open up in QuickTime. Now here's the trick. It's pretty fast. This part you can't miss because this is pretty much how you make the snippet of your longer video. So as you can see, this video is roughly 7 minutes. But let's say I only want a specific portion of this video so I can make a snippet of. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go over here, and on the bottom of edit, there's trim. You wanna go down and you wanna click trim. So after you click trim, you're gonna see this really long yellow highlighted. It's kind of like a bar that goes throughout your whole video. So what you wanna do is you just wanna measure that to where you want your snippet to start and finish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my start marker to where I want it to start. So let's say I'll start it probably like right here on the 26-second mark. So then I'm gonna take my opposite end marker and I'm gonna drag it all the way up until I get about my 1 minute mark. So the video start was at 26 seconds where I started the snippet. So a minute from 26 should be about a minute 26. So I should add another minute on top of that. I went over a minute, but sometimes you can give yourself enough slack. So if you wanna pick and choose where the sentence starts and ends, when you put it on Instagram and trim it, you can do so. Now, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna press trim. So after I press trim, watch what happens. So it trims my whole video. My video that was once 8 minutes long is now 1 minute and 10 seconds. Now you have your snippet. What you wanna do is you wanna save your snippet. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna go to File, and I'm gonna go to Export. You could save it, but I'm gonna go to Export. That's how I wanna save it. I wanna store it as a 1080p. And when I save it, you can save it to your desktop or you can save it to a drive. For now, I want to save it to my desktop as a backup so I can drag it into a separate folder. It's helpful to title your snippets. I would say Vlog Snip 1. So that'll be my first snippet, Vlog Snip 1, and I'm going to press save. Save. Now it's going to export it as a snippet form. So let's allow that to export. So when your snippet finishes up, it's going to save wherever you set your save destination to. So I set my save destination to the desktop as a temporary storage place. Vlog Snippet 1. I use Dropbox. Dropbox is a great way to send video files and large pictures and things of that nature that you don't traditionally send on Google Drive. We're gonna upload files. After upload files, I'm gonna upload that snippet. So now you're gonna save the destination where you like that snippet to go, and I'm gonna save it my general Dropbox folder, and then I'm gonna upload. Now after it's uploading, you're gonna see a bar. That bar is gonna allow you to know how much time you have left for the upload. This says about 2 minutes. Alright, so the snippet is uploaded. Now we are done with Dropbox. We don't really need Dropbox at this point. I can close out everything from here. Now I'm gonna pull out the cell phone. This is where the cell phone comes into play. When you're on your cell phone, you're going to want this app called InstaShot. You're also gonna want Dropbox. So you're gonna go into your Dropbox account and you're gonna see the very first one should be the one you just sent yourself. There you go, there goes my snippet.
Low budget independent filmmaker with no budget. On this journey, I would like to show you guys the ups.
As you can see, it works. So at this point, we're gonna export it. I want to export it just so that I can save it to the phone. So it's going to ask you, what do you want to do with the video? I'm going to say I want to save it. When you save it, you export it to your phone. Now, after I exit the Dropbox application, this is where InstaShot comes into play. What InstaShot does is it keeps it into an Instagram ratio. Instagram's ratio is 1:1. And when we shoot these 16:9 videos, unfortunately, the 16:9 videos don't come out 1:1. The sides come out cut off. So what you want is you want to put the whole exact video the way it looks in the same 16:9 perspective on Instagram. And the way you do that is by putting it inside InstaShot and compressing the video in InstaShot, as you can see, and InstaShot will convert it so it's perfect ratio for Instagram. It'll give it an extra wide bar up top and an extra wide bar on the bottom, but you see, right here. So it gave it a white bar up top, a white bar on the bottom. You can actually change the color of the bars. You can trim the snippet more. You can change filters. You can add a filter on your snippet if you want to add a filter. I don't want to add a filter. You can add music. You can put, let me see. You can add music on your snippet. You can put emojis. You can change the background. So for example, if I want my background to be, a color. If I want background to be black, I can make it black, which I'll probably leave that one black. After you do that, what you want to do is make sure it's up to par and the snippet works for you. So after I do that, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to process the video. So it's successfully exported. So what you can do here is you can save a copy, you can share it on Instagram and a variety of other apps. For this demonstration, I'm going to save it to the phone because I always like a backup. So I just saved it to my album. You can also just share it straight to Instagram, which will probably come in handy here. So as you can see, I just shared it straight to Instagram, and when it comes up on Instagram, yeah, that sounded like a beat, right? See, as you can see, it's in the correct perspective. After you pick a cover for your snippet, you just press next. And then bam, you got it, guys. That's an easy way to make snippets of your YouTube videos for Instagram. I hope this tutorial helped. Now I gotta get back to editing. All right, the first meet went great. Excellent vibes, good idea, great energy. We're gonna execute that project well. Now I gotta head back to the lab and finish the vlog so I can upload it in time. All right, guys, I'm back on my, you already know. So I edited pretty much until I had to leave to this next meet. So I'm about to step out, but I'll fill you guys in when I come back. All right, guys, I'm back. It was another great meet. I'm actually about to get back into editing. I'll show you guys these. So I'm thinking about using these for when I do vegan food trips. These are camera HD 1080p glasses. I bought them off of eBay. But I might use these starting in the next few vlogs to test them out and see how it works when I walk into a restaurant. Stay tuned for that part. All right, guys, so I finished yesterday's vlog. I'm ready to post it. I'm gonna review it and then export it. But before I tune out, I'm gonna show you guys some unhealthy vegan food. It's unhealthy, but it's still vegan. Right here we have some vegetable fried rice with no eggs. It has onions, carrots, peas, and then we have some fried plantains, AKA totones, with extra garlic. No animal products. Hey, what can I say?